G'day viewers, Chris Atkins here, welcome back to Las Vegas. That's me. I am in freezing Las Vegas at a self-serve car wash that I'm help remodeling from someone who was watching my YouTube channel, and he asked if I would come out and help him fix it up, and here I am. So we're going to give you guys a little tour. We're going to show you what it looks like. We're going to show you what we're going to do to it, see how we can help out America and making these self-serve car washes great again. Freezing Las Vegas. Let's check it out. So the first thing I noticed about this car wash is it's on a fantastic busy road. It's got a 6-lane highway, 3 one way, 3 the other way. Bunch of cars coming. There's a smog check here as well, taking up one of the bays. So I'm sure they figured out a deal there. Looks like this car wash is pretty old, but it's time to remodel it, and that's where I come in. And once it is remodeled, it's going to do very, very well, I can tell, based on the location. But as of now, what it has is, there's the build changer, but the in-bay functions, look how old this thing is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like a 7-function rotary switch, 8 for the lock. And no stickers, no nothing, just written on. So obviously that's gonna all go, this whole thing's gonna go. We're gonna cut this out of the wall. We're gonna add in the new coin boxes and make it all nice and new. But it's a 5-bay car wash. 1 is the smog, so without the smog it would be 6, but it's a 5. At least they got the Hog's hair brushes. Getting a little short, almost time to change it. These are the mud pits down here. You can't see nothing. And we've got some camouflaged mat holders. And then over here up the back we have 6 vacuums. 1's missing a nozzle. This one's tried being broken into, it's out of service. This one's out of service, no hose, doors are open. So obviously the vacuums need some work. There's a car mechanics up the back here and a tire shop there, so that's kind of good. You know, it's good to have someone on board. If you make friends with them, they can kind of keep an eye on the car wash for you. So it looks like this works, 50 cents. Looks like this works, 50 cents. It's very, very cheap. Once the car wash is done, they can bump that up to $1 and then 2 more vacuums over there. But what we're going to start with today is it's our first day here. We're going to run all new hoses for the pre-soak and the tire cleaner, because that's what we're going to put in. You can see it has the high pressure gun, you can see it has the soap brush. So we're going to add in the pre-soak and the tire cleaner, as I do with all my car washes. Again, this is not my car wash, we are helping out a viewer. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add in the air dryers also. So 5 hoses in the bays. So we're going to put the low pressure wall mounts up on the bays in the motor room, and we're going to run all new hoses, probably along the roof through some PVC piping. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to do it. And let's go check out the motor room and see what's going on in there. These are the low pressure wall mounts, 3 of them. 1 for the tire cleaner, 1 for the pre-soak, 1 for the soap brush. I'm going to take these off like I always do, put on the 1/4-inch barb so we can run this hose. Wire-braided hose, lasts forever. All brand new brush heads for the tire cleaner. We've got the coil hose for the tire cleaner. And these are the pumps, and the motors are under here. Pumps look pretty good. Motors look like they're kind of old, but hey, if they work, you use them till they work and then change them out when you need to. But all that's going to go, we're going to rip this out because of the new wall pressure low mounts. Wall pressure low mounts, I don't know if that makes sense. Low pressure wall mounts. These are the new coin boxes with the MONEXgroup card reader, of course. Insert, swipe, tap, Google Pay, Apple Pay, all the good stuff. So we've got 5 brand new coin boxes. This motor room has a toilet, which is always good. So this is just another classic, old, rundown, self-serve car wash all over America that needs a remodel. And you know, just by looking at it, by looking at the coin boxes, by seeing that there's only 2 hoses in each bay, it clearly needs a remodel. And these are the car washes I love to find. These are the ones that you guys should go out and scout for. Look for these car washes because there's massive room for improvement. Whatever it's making now, whether it's $1,000 a week, you know, you can triple that, get that up to $3,000 a week. You know, a car wash like this, a 5-bay, on a busy road like this should be easily doing 3,000 a week coming in. So if it's not doing that with these 5 hoses added into the bays, it should get it up to that. You know, fix it up, advertise it, do what you got to do. 6 months, 12 months, it's going to triple. So that's why I like finding these rundown car washes. Huge value add. And a great benefit to having a smog check, even though it's taking up one of the bays, I'm sure they're either paying rent or the rent's cheap because of that. But the good thing about having smog check as one of the bays is there's someone here all the time during the day. You know, as long as the smog check's open, if you make friends with them and you see on the camera something's going on, obviously if someone loses money or something's not working, the customer is going to go to the smog check and tell them about it. They're going to be like, hey, I put $5 in and I lost it. Hey, this doesn't work. And then the smog check guy can call you and then you're aware of it. So you can run down, fix it, do what you got to do. So it's kind of good to have someone at the car wash all day being the smog check. So that's definitely a plus. So I'm on top of the roof, of course. We got 8 PVC pipes there. We're going to run the hosing through there for the pre-soak. And look over there. Looky Lou what we got. We got the Vegas Strip. There's that new sphere, which looks pretty cool. We got the Stratosphere, another hotel in Las Vegas. So now we are running, like I said, the new hoses. This is going to be pre-soaked. This is going to be tire cleaner all the way to bay 1. We're going to run it through this PVC piping. We're going to join it, make it all nice to keep it out of the hot, not right now, but the hot summertime Las Vegas weather. So it's going to be protected, it's going to be nice, and not have any issues for many, many years. So I'm here at the car wash. We have the owner, Ben. Ben, you're a car wash owner now. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. It's a fun type of business to have. It's not no work, but it's a good balance. So,
and that's what people think it is. They buy a car wash and it's passive income.
Yeah.
They don't have to go to it and they just pick up the cash once a week and that's it. But that's not the case, huh?
You think a little bit that's the case. You want to be honest with yourself going into it, but yeah, it's a bit more work. You know, things can break. There can be break-ins. There's all sorts of stuff.
You see it all with the car washes. So how long have you owned this one?
So I took this over in June. It's now December, so almost 6 months.
Wow. And what made you want to get into the car wash business? Did you see my videos?
I saw your videos.
Nice.
I wanted a business that didn't A, really require employees, and B, you know, I could do my full-time work and this could be, you know, a thing I build up on the side.
That's good, because you have a full-time job and you have a self-serve car wash, and that's one of the questions I get asked a lot. It's like, can you keep a full-time job and have a car wash? Well, I don't have a full-time job. I just have car washes, so it's always, I like to speak from experience. And if I don't have experience, then I'll ask someone that does. So you have a full-time job. Hold for the truck.
This is not the plane, so we got
Right.
to buy too.
There you go. So what was I saying before I got interrupted? You have a full-time job and you own a self-serve car wash. How do you balance that?
I mean, I have flexibility with my job, but yeah, it is extra work. So going into it, you have to know that if you have a full-time job, there's probably going to be nights, and maybe you're going to be tired, and not everything is glamorous with it. So
exactly, and it's a business. People kind of forget that it's a business and it runs 24/7, hopefully. And without that 24/7 care, it's going to get run down into the ground, which is the ones that we like to scoop up. So, we're here in Las Vegas. I'm helping Ben renovate it, get it up to scratch, same as mine, and so he can start making some decent money on this thing.
Love it.
All right, Ben, welcome to the car wash game.
Thank you.
Here we have the PVC piping. We're going to run the hoses through the PVC piping for obvious reasons. We're going to run it through here. We've got the joint, we've got the elbow. It's going to go down. We're going to drill holes. It's going to go down and feed out the product. Well, it's dark. It gets dark at 5:30, actually 5 o'clock here. So it's almost 6 o'clock. That's Vegas in the background. Viva Las Vegas. I'm still running the hoses through the pipes, drilling holes in the roof, getting this thing ready, keeping the hoses out of the sun, out of the cold, late into the night. This is what you do when you own car washes. You renovate them and you do whatever it takes. 11 o'clock at night, we are done. We are packing up for the day. We are out of here. We're going to be back at 6 in the morning tomorrow. And tomorrow's an exciting one because we're going to have the foam brush working, because it was really bad before, really not much coming out whatsoever. So tomorrow we're going to test it with the new low pressure wall mount system and the new hoses that I ran today, new everything. So we're going to see how juicy, how foamy, how thick it's going to come out, and that's always exciting. So see you guys bright and early, 6 a.m. tomorrow. Good morning. It's nice and dark and early, and I slept for what feels like 1 hour, but it's about 5:30 in the morning. We're going to head down and see if there's breakfast at this hotel, probably at 6. And then we're going to go straight back to the car wash and straight back to work for another 14-hour day, and my body's definitely feeling it. But we got to get this thing done, so let's go to the car wash. Degrees right now. Oh my God. So it's about that time we're going to test the soap brush. This is bay 3. I ran it all the way inside to the low pressure wall mounts with all new hosing, built the manifold and put new hoses all through the boom. Got the brush connected, and I think the moment of truth has arrived. We're going to turn it on and test it, if I can see which function it is. Come on, come on. Don't be shy. Come on, come on. Get out of there. All right, here we go. Finally, we still need to adjust it. Had to play around with the wires inside, but the wires are good and we have soap coming out. So let's try and adjust it to make it come out a little better than that. But I'm glad something's coming out. Oh yeah. It's always satisfying. Always satisfying. Unless you're a car wash owner remodeling, you're probably like, what's the big deal? It's just soap coming out. But, you know, when it's your business, even though this one's not mine, I understand the feeling. So it's pretty exciting. And there's the soap. Pretty good if you ask me. Pretty good. Customers are going to love it. It's probably a little too much, but we'll dial it back in a couple of weeks probably. Get the customers coming in, lots of soap, and then dial it back where it's still plenty, because I've had customers complain that that's too much, and it kind of is, but good enough for now. So let me show you the finished result on the roof, how it looks. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So as you can see, it's all hosing and all the PVC pipe in. Elbows going down to the low pressure wall mounts. We're gonna get sealant. We just have to seal up around here so no rainwater gets in. And that's it. Nice, clean, safe out of the weather. Get some sealant, seal that up. Pretty happy with it. Hoses going down here. Good to go. All right, we're getting ready to wrap up the 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, of hard, dirty work at the car wash here in Las Vegas. Let me show you what we did and what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back next week to finish it off, all the bays. So let me show you what we did. As per usual, I ran the tire cleaner, pre-soaked soap brush, all brand new hoses, all along the roof, ready to go, set up. We're gonna put the, except for that, ran out of some barbs. We're gonna put in these coin boxes next weekend. 5 brand new coin boxes, 1 for each bay. We're gonna connect the pre-soaked, the tire cleaner, so it's gonna be good to go. The foam brush works really good, as you saw before. cleaned out all these tanks. We're gonna make this the wax. We're gonna make, this will be the high pressure soap, and bay 1 and 2 high pressure rinse, bay 4, 5, 3, 4 and 5 high pressure rinse. These long days kind of make you a little delirious. When you work really hard, you kind of lose your ability to speak, and that's kind of where I'm at. We've got the RO system ready to go in. We're going to do that next week, and it's all coming along very nicely. So there you have it. That's the video for the Las Vegas car wash renovation. I didn't show that much. I just showed kind of what we're doing and the end result, because it's a heck of a lot of work to actually do the work and film at the same time. So we're going to come back next week. I'll film another video at this car wash in Las Vegas next week. So Ben, congratulations to you on your car wash. We're going to get this thing up and running, and I appreciate helping you out and you bringing me on board to renovate this car wash for you. So let's finish it off next week, put the air dryers in the following week, and get this thing making some money for you, buddy. All right, Chris Atkins with the Car Wash Chronicles. I will see you all next time.